of course, and Mr. R on the other hand, he's been rising. And a lot of people have been talking about Mr. R falling off. Here we have them on the left, Mr. R and Vince. A lot of people talk about Mr. R falling off, but as of late, he's been back in form. He's been looking on the up.
For sure, but I mean that's normal also. Like Mr. R starting, I mean the game has less than a year old. Mr. R starting late compared to everyone else.
Yep.
Then he went into a character crisis that take a very long time. Well, that's normal, but you can definitely expect Mr. R to be on top at some point. But the thing is that seeing both of them teaming together, Vince and Mr. R, because you talked about the magician play during, I guess, UFA, if I'm not mistaken. That was against Mr. R, actually.
Yeah,
so I think that's really fun to see them now teaming together after such a huge and intense set they did in the past.
I guess Mr. R was impressed enough to invite him to, to play together, right?
Let's go.
Of course, playing against Wolfinator and Lariix. Not familiar with these players. I would assume they are a Scandinavian team, and I mean they're gonna have to pull out something big if they want to play against this powerhouse of a combination. Mr. R and Vince. Vince, I think he only plays Link, right?
Yeah.
Even in doubles.
Yeah.
And I mean, for good reason, I think Link is a good character in doubles. He has enough weight to keep surviving, a lot of KO power, and a lot of lasting hitboxes, a lot of multi-hits, and that's going to make it easier for Mr. R to find the follow-ups and to really get that damage going into the KO, especially with that up the shield, for example, as well as some of the forward air setups that Link really has in his arsenal.
Yeah, very true. He can also control with projectiles can be hard, but at least the bomb can be put at some point at some places, just cover a huge area, just make a safe room for Mr. R to move around or just land or stuff like that. So yeah, for sure. I think it's going to be a really interesting team. But I'm really curious about the Norwegian team in front of them, because I guess they're Norwegian because of the flag. The thing is they got the same shirt, so they're both from the same team.
Right.
So I'm really curious to see if they work together, if they got team plan or stuff like that, because if they manage to get a really team plan, then that might be hard for Mr. R and Vince, because they just play on the go. Vince literally just arrived in the venue.
That's what I was about to say. I was playing with Mr. R a little bit earlier to warm him up. We were playing singles, and he was just constantly like, "Where's Vince? Where's my team partner? I want to practice doubles." But they haven't gotten any games into practice. And as you mentioned, the same team here for the Norwegian team. The same organization that they're playing for, so it's going to be interesting to see the banjo snake as well. Such an interesting combination.
Man's going to be grenade everywhere with
grenades everywhere. Exactly.
Okay, so we'll see. I'm so curious. I like the fact that Mr. R picked Chrome also. He's gonna have the whole speed control of the game, which is really important, and the kill power, just like run through someone and just like kill him right away.
He can also get help by his teammate when he's off stage, and that's such a big difference as compared to singles. And Vince already finding that strong forward there. Nice recovery by Wolfie, but gets hit off stage by Mr. R immediately. A team edge guard right there, but the Wonder Wing is going to get Wolf back off stage. Lariix, he's trying to keep Mr. R under control, but he's not getting it.
Yep, they got the 9 on Mr. R. Okay, nothing much though, as you said. He didn't get any percent to really get the kill though. But yeah, for sure. I feel like you talked about Link gaining survivability for the team, and I feel like it's gonna be the main role of Lariix in the opposite team.
Oh yes.
He's gonna keep the stock for sure, allowing Banjo to use maybe more side B,
Exactly, and already Lariix, look at that, 163, he's still alive, he's not giving up the stock. Vince, nice left trump right there into the interception, finding that KO just like that, and that's a big lead right now for the blue team, because, Mr. R not even breaking 100%, just as I say that, of course, Wolf finding that critical KO, but Vince, what is he doing? He's destroying Snake.
Unfortunately, Snake actually made an SD there. He made an air dodge off stage, and I think the C4 was on stage. I don't know, but it didn't made it explode anyway. So a bit sad for Lariix, unfortunately.
Unfortunate, and into the KO setup with the returning boomerang. Vince is definitely getting KO after KO right here in this doubles game. The recovery with the bomb as well. No tech on the Cypher is gonna spell doom, but Lariix already dropping his final stock, and now it's all up to Wolfinator. Can he make the 4-stock comeback against this you know, the #1 seed in the tournament today.
Yeah, I don't think so. It's gonna be really tough.
Yeah.
I love the fact that like Mr. R gets always a really good positioning to be able to cover what Vince cannot actually. And there we go for some good combos. Yeah.
Wanting to get that final up B, Mr. R so greedy with it, but of course has room to just go for the flashy stuff.
Yeah, unfortunately last side B for Wolfinator. So if he use it,
no room to use it. A dominating victory right there by Mr. R and Vince, speedrunning game #1 with 4 stocks remaining right there. Lariix and Wolfinator, they have an interesting composition, and I think their composition has a lot of potential as well. Because, you know, Banjo has a lot of multi-hit moves, the neutral air, the back air, as well as a down throw that buries the opponent, setting up for a lot of combos. Snake, of course, a great team character as well, especially if you have a little bit of a heavier teammate, which Banjo is, because you can just hit everyone. And then that's your advantage.
The thing is, like, I feel the problem of the team is that they're either too slow.
Yeah,
they're too slow.
Especially versus Chrom and a sword character as well in Link.
Exactly. I feel like everything you said was about setup, you know, so you need to build the situation. But against a team that fast, you can't really build it. Especially with 2 characters that slow. So that sounds really tough for them to maybe be able to build something like that.
Exactly, a rough situation, but I still think there's a glimmer of hope, and that hope is the fact that they do have a lot of control when they do find that stage, because they have the projectiles, they have the strong hitboxes to keep the center stage under control.
Yeah. Okay.
They just need to find it, but not a lot of room given here by the blue team. They keep intercepting and intercepting. This is Vince shielding the Wonder Wing, getting the punish as well, but Lariix with the save, that nade saving Wolf's life, and now they have the control of their stage. What will they do with it? Will they be able to hold on to it? Uh-oh, Vince!
Yeah, that was so good. That was so good. That's a good jab lock right away. But Mr. R again losing his start by Wolfinator, which is important also. They managed to definitely turn the table during that game.
Yep, definitely a good call out right there by Banjo. Nice interception. Mr. R always covering his team partner, always there, always aware of what his partner needs. And right there, the KO on Wolfie is gonna once again put the game in blue team's favor.
Yeah, Mr. R is so good at always, like, he's so aware of what is happening on stage, like, at any single point in time. Look at that. You see, he pushed away Lariix, and it's back, ready, and wait to see an opportunity to just go on Wolfinator or help Vince. He's really good at it. He's not rushing or anything. Vince know that. He stay behind him, ready to just, like, throw out some projectile also. Like, they got a really good team right now going on.
Both these players are very aware of their role in the team, but another Wonder Wing coming through and another KO. Already looking better here is the red team, but will it be enough? Vince waiting for Mr. R to cover him with that tech chase. Very smart, very patient, but the C4 with the automatic explosion, after a while it does explode on its own, and that's another KO. The stock count is in red team's favor right now.
That's good.
Yeah, just as I say that, of course, the KO coming through. And Wolfinator making the SD, misjudging the air dodge distance at the crucial moment.
No, as Lariix just earlier with his air dodge, unfortunately. That's so sad, that's really sad. And right now, look at that, Vince pushing Lariix into Mr. R gaps. And still, okay, now everyone is hitting each other, kind of, but
yeah, chaotic situation, but the break coming through for red team. Red team, can they find the edge guard right here? Lariix kind of giving it up, as is Wolfie, and now it's all the blue team. Yeah, they got all control in the world, and there it is, the forward smash to end Lariix's run, and Wolfie getting gimped by Vince, the 1-2 combo, and that's the first seed showing why they are first seed.
Man, they're so good. They're just so good.